Welcome back to The Big Idea. We're on the roadmap to the American dream, and right now I want to challenge you to see your life, your career, everything in a whole new way. It's called Make Love, Not Work. Here's what that means. Simply find what you love and make that your work. It's as simple as that. You will always be happy. You'll make tons of money. And my next guests, who love to surf, love the water, they figured it out. They decided to make money from waterfalls.
Following their passion, Sean Drummond and Jimi Beach, brothers who grew up in Florida, surfing, playing in vans, and loving the water. And when they had the chance to start a business, they decided to build waterfalls, even though they didn't know anything about it. So what'd they do? They checked out some books and figured it out. Soon their creations were becoming more and more elaborate. And now, sales for their business, Bluworld Innovations, are at $7 million a year.
Donny Drummond and Jimi Beach, founders of Bluworld Innovations. Welcome, guys.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Nice outfit. So you guys, probably one of the #1 tenets of the show, the happiest people, the people that figured it out, the people that don't even call it work anymore, or people that said, you know what, I love food, so I'm going to go in the food business or the cooking business. I love football, so I'm going to open up a sporting goods store. You guys figured it out. You guys were surfer dudes. Pick it up from there.
Well, I was actually a musician on tour. We both were on the road for quite a while. Jumped off tour, and you know the crazy world that is, and said, we got to make a product. We got to, let's start a company, and naturally combined a love for water and a love for art, and said, let's try to capture some of that motion and the attractiveness of water and turn it into a great company.
Give me go back to that moment. You just go, okay, you're touring musicians and you're making a living, but it's not really what you want to do. It's a hard life. You always had this love of water. So give me the moment where you go, no, I got it. Well, we know you're not engineers. You're not technical guys. Take me to that dinner or that moment where that happened.
Well, Jimi got the idea, and he made some prototypes, some little waterfalls, and showed them to me, and I loved it. I looked at it, and then we realized everyone we showed it to liked it, because everyone likes waterfalls. Everyone has that natural attraction to waterfalls.
You gravitate to water. Beachfront homes,
Amen.
Waterfront property.
So we were looking for something, and we said, this is it. This is an opportunity here, and so we put everything we had into it, and we need just to figure out how to make it and how to get it out there to people.
But that's a big step. I want to understand that, because you had you'd never sold anything like this.
Right.
You didn't have any technology. So how did you start? How did you get this thing going?
Well, I mean, we literally took all the money we had. We borrowed from friends and family once we convinced them that it was a sound idea. We locked ourselves away in a shop for a year to try to get it right. Just living, just penny to penny, and we figured it out, and we developed a few strategies on how to take it to market and who we're going to sell to, and it ended up working out.
Any advice for folks out there who haven't necessarily thought about, they divide life into love and work. Okay, I love music, but my job is insurance. But not to knock insurance or whatever. Anything you get to open people's eyes a little bit to say, really think about what you love. I don't care how old you are. That's a place to start, because life gets pretty special at that point.
Well, I think it's, you pursue those dreams. That's what everyone says. But when you're starting a new business, you've got to expect to, you got to plan for that hump. You're always going to be faced with these humps. Everything takes 3 times as long and costs 3 times as much money. So if you really plan knowing that you're going to be faced with a lot of obstacles, chances are that you'll find your success better.
Now, if you love what you're doing, you'll be willing to stick it in there, stick it out, go through those hard things and not give up, because you got love for it.
That's the answer. That's Sean Drummond and Jimi Beach. $7 million a year now, founders of Bluworld Innovations. Guys doing what they love and making the bucks. When we come back, one of those $1 million ideas that drives you nuts because it's so damn simple. It's time for Why Didn't I Think of That? Up next.